You charging?
Oh. Grab it. I'm plugging this in next to you there.
Sure.
Hey, how's it going, everyone?
Hey guys. Happy Monday again.
Yeah, happy Monday.
Yeah, we started, last week was the first Monday doing these podcasts
Yeah,
instead of Sundays.
yeah, we switched it over to Monday. Needed to do it.
Yeah, let us know what days you guys like better, Sundays or Mondays. I mean, Sundays during the derby aspect is it's a grind.
Yeah, can you
Yeah.
guys see us? Everything all good? Hey, Randy. So a lot of people got out fishing on Sunday. Saturday was slow,
Very slow.
but I think it was slow fishing both days.
Yes.
But we did get a leaderboard put together.
It was, yeah. I know I had to go to the bait and tackle box to drop off more bags, and they were hustling with weigh-ins back to back to back to back. Like they had 3 or 4 or 5 like in a row. They're hustling with the weigh-ins for sure.
Yeah, so definitely Sunday was busy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have a full established leaderboard now, so we'll do an update later on tonight.
So one more week, right? And then so the rest of this week.
Yeah.
And Sunday.
We're not on it yet. But
All right, guys.
Oh.
Sorry, I don't know what happened there. Give me one more second here. We're really pixelated. Good.
Well, it looks like it's like a delayed because you were just there. Now you're not.
Yep. Sorry about this, guys. Having some technical difficulties.
Let's go with that one, the salmon. Don't worry about that one. Popping up right now.
Oh. How's it going, guys? All right, I think we got it.
Oh, love it.
All right, we're gonna do something here. All right, we should have audio now. All right, let's try and get through this however we can before things die off again.
Wrap it up.
All right, so we'll roll through it real quick here. Let's do a recap of our winners from last week. So we just wrapped up week 3 of the Walleye Derby. Pretty awesome. Lots of people participating, lots of good feedback. So we're really happy about that. A couple things that came up. We found there are some people that downloaded eTournament somehow and didn't buy a ticket. So those of you that didn't buy a ticket, you just downloaded the app, you're not in the Derby. So
right. You don't have a ticket.
You don't have a ticket. Does not count. Yeah. So if you guys have any question, do I have a ticket or not? Reach out to us, or you should have gotten a confirmation email. You should have gotten a confirmation with your ticket and everything. So make sure you have a ticket. If you didn't pay money, you're not in the Derby.
Yeah, because eTournament was free.
Yeah.
$0.0.
Well, not really. We paid
for it, but on your end.
Yep. So make sure you got a ticket.
Yep.
The other thing, pictures of fish. The picture of the fish needs to be taken on the boat while you're fishing. So you land the fish, shortly after, snap a picture of the fish. It can't be hours later. It can't be on land. It can't be at the dock. It's got to be when you catch it. So if you caught the fish at 10 o'clock, we expect that, in the next 5 minutes, there's a picture of the fish that comes up. So it's our way of keeping track of what's going on out there. So it's definitely in the rules. We won't accept a fish on land. We won't accept a fish. We're going to do the math. If you're out fishing out on Lake Erie, we know it takes longer than 15 minutes to get back to the dock, get the trailer loaded, and get it to the launch ramp.
Yeah.
So, make sure you guys follow the protocol. Right. So there's a video out there on YouTube on the rules. So if there's any questions.
And then, if there's any questions, don't hesitate to give us a phone call. We try our best to answer everyone's call either right away or within a timely manner and returning everyone's phone call. So don't hesitate to give us a call.
Yeah, phone call, text message, all of it. Okay, so let's go through the winners.
Yes.
So on the boat ticket side of things.
Let me pull that one up. Sorry, I have the.
You want to go through them?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, let me just. I was ready with the other one. Sorry. Okay, so starting in third place on the boat ticket side, we had Mark Campow with a 7.92 fish, followed by second place with Tyler Kolomiski, how do you say it? With a Scaled Up Sport Fishing, 8.54. And once again, Mark Campow with a 9.38. So we actually met Mark and his wife Bonnie yesterday. Yeah, yesterday.
Yep.
Wow, time just goes by really fast. Awesome people, super nice.
So on
you're
the boat
rocking
ticket,
it.
the boat ticket side, you can win multiple times. It's the one part of the Derby where you can win multiple places.
Yep.
It's tied to the person that has the boat ticket. So third place is a prize pack from Smart Troll. Second place is a prize pack from Kalen's and Reef Runner. First place is a Psionic Seaview Go Light prize pack. So congratulations to you guys that won on the boat ticket side of
Congrats.
things. And let's go to the main leaderboard. You want to do that one too?
Sure. So on the main leaderboard, fifth place was Dave Marinette, 8.30. Fourth place was once again Tyler Kolomiski from Scaled Up Sports Fishing, 8.54. Third place was Flynn Spire with the 8.66. Second place was Randy Woodland with 8.74. And first place was Bonnie Campout, 9.38. So our second female winner.
Yeah, so girls are rocking it.
Lady Luck, for sure. Congratulations.
So we had Joan last week. Bonnie this week.
Yep.
And then Jack Picard is still leading it with the 10.96.
Yep.
You guys think someone gonna beat him out? I think
I mean, how many days? Yeah. I mean, time's a ticking now.
Yeah. Guys are fishing hard though.
They are.
I know that.
I know we talked to Jack yesterday, and he's watching the leaderboard. He's seeing what's being weighed in every night. He's got the pressure on him.
Yeah. Well, that's great. So congratulations to all of our winners this
congratulations.
week. Like I said, this week ends on Sunday at 8 p.m. or when your local weigh station closes. So basically, when all the weigh stations are closed, we'll start gathering all the data. We'll draw the line at 8 p.m. So that's where we're at. So Todd Reed, he's saying he won't be beat. I said it last week and stand by it.
All right.
Well,
yeah. So with the weigh stations, make sure you call them, and probably even on your way to going to one, just make sure that they're open and they're accepting fish for weigh-in. I know we said this last week, but they are businesses, and their job is to be there for their customers. So it might mean that you need to come back later on to weigh in your fish, or find a different weigh station to weigh in. So definitely maybe call first, just to see if they're up and rolling to take people.
Yeah, they're all working hard.
Oh, very hard.
How's it going, Glenn, Brian?
Hey, Karen.
See Karen here.
She got her Madness hat. We left that at the dip net.
Yeah. So let's talk some announcements here. So the can-to-can tournament, salmon and trout tournament out of Harbor Beach is on. That is this weekend. So I know they take registrations, I believe, up until the captain's meeting. Get in on it, guys.
It's a fun event.
It's a fun event.
Yeah.
We fished it quite a few times, did well in it. I'm not telling my secrets, but yeah. So it's got boundaries. There's fixed boundaries. It's kind of set up for smaller boats if you have a smaller boat to fish it, because you can't run 50 miles to fish some fish. So can to can again out of Harbor Beach is this weekend. Captain's meeting on Friday. You can register in person. And then May 1st is the cutoff point for the Madness tournament. So if you guys haven't gotten your Madness ticket, we're down to a couple days here.
Yeah, that's Thursday? May 1st?
Yeah, I believe so. So, if you guys want to get in on that, that's a fun tournament. I'll be fishing that one.
Yeah.
I'm excited. We did a little live stream on Thursday last week with Jared and Jeff that run the tournament, talking about fishing on Lake St. Clair and some details about the tournament. So
yeah, make sure you watch it. It's a great video. A lot of information.
Yeah. A lot of trying to tell secrets without telling secrets.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, great video. That's on our YouTube, on our Facebook. So, what else? Oh, award ceremony on May 18th. It's a Sunday, from 1 to 4 p.m. We'll be doing our awards. It's at Cabana Blue in Clay Township. we put out a little flyer on.
We did yesterday.
Yeah, on Facebook.
And last week as well, we shared because Cabana Blue, they made it for us, which is very nice of them.
Yeah, open to the public.
Yes.
I know they have good food, good drinks.
Yeah.
We'll have a tent stage, so should be pretty cool.
Yeah, just remember, you can bring your boat. I know hopefully it's a beautiful summer day or early summer. But the lake's pretty low this year, right?
Yeah, lake's pretty low.
So make sure like your boat is able to, make it through the.
Yeah, I think their channels are in pretty good shape leading up to Cabana Blue if you do come by boat. But excellent. Brian's saying good job, guys. How's it going, Thad?
Yeah. Thank you for all the kind words. It really means a lot. I mean, people running a derby tournament, it's a lot of work. It is. Let's be real.
Oh yeah. It's a lot of work.
And people, that run other tournaments and derbies, they understand. But it's countless hours. It's a lot of phone calls and
I did today I did a podcast with MUCC.
Yeah.
So tune in a couple weeks. If you guys haven't checked them out, they're on like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube. Just look up the MUCC podcast. We did kind of a little post Walleye Derby, even though we're still have the rest of the week to go. Intro into the salmon side of things. They asked a lot of good questions, I have to say.
Yeah. Were you like stumped at all or no?
No. I think I let out a little bit of a theory, something I've been watching out on, with the fish coming in and what times of the day they come in and so on. So I'm working through a little theory in my brain here, but watch that podcast. I kind of spilled the beans on that. It's related to the moon and all kinds of stuff. So not astrology.
Not like your horoscope and your
no,
you're not doing your
fish horoscope. No.
Is your Mercury rising and is you don't have that going on?
No, not me.
Crystals?
Yeah, not my game. Okay, so weekly prize pack winners. So those of you that haven't heard, we did a Hangry prize pack last week, week 13.
Yeah, week 13.
Lucky number 13.
Yeah.
So that was on the salmon side. Eric Detroit won that. He's out of Wisconsin, right?
Yes, yeah. Congrats, Eric.
So congrats, Eric. We'll be in touch as far as getting it shipped out. Oh, cool. So those of you that don't know, Pack Mail is our shipping service that we use. So if you get a call from Pack Mail, it's probably a prize pack or something that you won.
So if you're local, obviously, we have no problem, meeting up, dropping off at your local bait shop if, time works out. But, there's people we have a lot of people in Wisconsin that are participating, Indiana, things will definitely have to get shipped out to them. Yeah.
I saw a ticket bought from Wyoming.
There's one from Kansas.
Yeah. I think I know who the Kansas guy is.
Yeah.
Might be from my other work life.
Yeah.
But very cool. Mark's saying great derby. We appreciate it. Mark. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. All
right. So on the walleye side of things,
I'll come get it.
Weekly prize pack on the walleye side of things. Sportsman's Direct prize pack. It's a jig and rod, a whipping rod, and some jigs. We actually had the question today of what whipping is.
And I answered the phone call. I had to Google it.
Yeah. So
I've never whipped before.
Let me tell you the basic idea behind whipping. Those of you guys that haven't done it. It's a short rod. Basically, you're using a lighter weight than a hand lining weight. So let's say 2 to 4 ounces. And basically, you have a couple 3-way setups with some long leaders off of them, and some the leaders you'll be running like floating style Rapalas and thunder sticks and bombers and pencil plugs and stuff off of that. And basically, you anchor up above a hole, and you let line out until it hits bottom, and you whip it forward, and then you let more line out the next time you let it back, and you whip forward and let more line out.
Like this.
Yep. Yeah. You're constantly whipping. That's the basic idea. Those of you that haven't heard whipping. Reach out to Sportsman's Direct. All the bait shops on the St. Clair River are geared up to get you guys set up there. So, Pete at Hook One, Anderson's Pro Baits, Jay's Marine, so they can all get you set up.
So why up in the St. Clair River, not Detroit River? Are people whipping?
I think the snag factor is kind of a big thing. So, but some people have whipped on the Detroit River. It's also got to do with how much current you have and stuff like that. So, but yeah, it's they do it at night typically, or if the water's dirty during the day. So it is a fun thing to do. Jesse's saying it's fun.
Yeah, I saw there was a YouTube video that I saw that I sent Tim just so he can see what whipping is, because I wasn't the person to answer that phone call.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tim. I tried.
All right. So Thad's asking about video of the week. Yeah. Thanks for reminding us. So video of the week.
This week was really hard. Him and we went back and forth with the final two between who was going to be the video of the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those of you guys that haven't seen it, we had two really good videos that we were kind of down to. The one that won was Bronson.
Yeah.
Sorry. Bronson.
Tell him what got you.
Yeah. So what got me is the hook set, right? So he's jigging and then just a perfect hook set, fighting the fish.
That's all you think about was the hook set.
Yeah. The moment the moment was captured perfectly. So
it was a great video. I mean, they all are great.
Yeah,
they really are. People put a lot of time and effort into editing them, and we love watching them. It's been really hard. I think next year we're going to have the people vote.
Yeah. I think we're going to figure out how to do a poll.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll have to do it the week after they all get submitted. So it'll be kind of a week delayed, but we'll figure it out and have the people vote. That'll be cool. So those of you that aren't on our Derby News group, that's all the videos get posted to the Derby News. If you have questions about what's out there,
right. So make sure you join the group. Yeah. It's the Ultimate Fishing Derby News and Reports, Salmon and Walleye. So you have to be a member. So if you're not, just asked to join, and if you look legit, not had a Facebook profile from yesterday and no friends, and you won't get added.
Yeah.
Unless we see that you have a Derby ticket, because there are a lot of spam accounts out there that try to sell fake t-shirts on there, and I'm very diligent about who I accept in the group.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, great. So the Salmon Derby, we're getting close here. Month and a half till we kick off the Salmon Derby.
Yeah, June 14th.
Yeah, who's excited for that? I know I'm excited because I'm going to do a little bit of fishing.
Yeah.
Not excited about getting a boat ready. But we'll see. Might be sleeping bags for the first couple weeks. But yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, you guys are getting geared up. I know the salmon tournaments are starting out. The Coho Classic, the Hoosier Coho Classic out of Michigan City was just this past weekend. Congratulations to Brent.
Yeah, congrats.
And Sportsman Charters. We were just talking about him, giving me some pointers.
Yeah.
So he actually won. Yeah, just I heard fishing's great. Lots of kings, lots of cohos. The kings are making their way up north already. So I heard an unconfirmed report that there's kings north of Muskegon. So honestly, that's crazy. But if the water temps are right and we don't get insane winds, it's going to happen. So,
well, they stay lower, right? The lower basin of
yeah, usually the lower basin's got a good bite. I know typically like Grand Haven, late May, mid to late May is usually good. So, but hard to say. Depends on the year. You just got to watch the water temps. Yeah. So,
and we got some more weigh stations on the salmon side that we'll be announcing.
Yep. So I'll get that stuff announced here next week to you guys. We'll be adding them to the website. I think we're going to have around 30 total on the salmon side weigh stations. So,
and anyone that's watching, Milwaukee area, we want to get one there. So if you know anyone, any shops, any marinas that would want to weigh fish, send us a message. We would love to get one there. I know we had a lot of fish caught in Milwaukee last year. So
yeah, there was a lot in the trout division for sure. Some big browns came out of there.
Yeah.
But yeah, Patrick Johan,
Hey, Pat.
how's it going? Yeah, I guess I'm going to drop it probably on Wednesday. Pat sent us a huge package, prize packs for the derby, for the salmon derby. I laid them out on my kitchen table.
Yeah, I kind of even eat at the table.
It's pretty crazy. So I'll be dropping that video here later this week.
Yeah, a lot of
guys
cool
to check
stuff,
out.
Pat.
Yeah, Pat's saying he's been stuck in the paint booth.
Hopefully not breathing in the fumes.
Yeah, we've been
get some oxygen, Pat.
So cool. Get out there, buy your ticket. Your odds are really good right now on the salmon side. You know, we're going to be doing a prize drawing for Trax Tech for the Trax Tech package here in a couple weeks, right? On the salmon side.
No,
actually, no, in a week. No, it's this Sunday. Yeah. Okay. Losing track of my dates here.
Losing track. I mean, today we were talking this morning. He thought today was April 23rd. He's like, I have something going on the 28th, and today's the 23rd, right? I'm like, no, today's the 28th.
Yeah. Yeah, that was my podcast, but we made it.
We made it. Yep.
Yep.
Time's moving super fast.
Apparel, we got tons of apparel in stock right now. If you guys want it, get a hold of us, or buy it on our Shopify on our website. If you click the apparel button in the menu, it'll link you straight to our Shopify site. Those of you that haven't gotten your 25% off for whitewater, make sure you join our Derby News page. In there is the code for the Shopify, or sorry, not for Shopify, for whitewater. 25% off of whitewater.
Yeah, I mean, the tech shirts are awesome. These fishing shirts are great. The heated vest. He buys all this stuff, and he's like, "Do you want it?" I'm like, "No," and then I wear it all.
Yeah, and then she wears all my stuff.
Yeah. I mean, the bibs came in handy at Pete's tournament at St. Clair River. I was freezing. It says, 65 degrees outside, but by the water, it's always so much colder, plus with the wind.
Yeah, the
insulated
stuff is cool because it's lightweight.
Yeah.
It's waterproof.
Move around, no problem.
Yeah, it's like, I know I've had Carhartt gear and some other brands, and it's definitely super light, very, very mobile. So, reach out to us or jump into that. We can coach you through getting into the page. So 25% off for what?
I mean, that's a great deal.
They just came out with their puff jacket and vest. And then they also came out with their new rain gear. So lots of new stuff on that front, and all that stuff's discounted. So make sure you guys join our Derby News page.
Yes.
All right. I think that's really all we have.
Any questions from anybody?
Yeah.
We'll do a couple minutes for questions. Yeah, time's a ticking. So what we have, the 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 days. Is that correct?
Yeah, 6 days. So those of you guys fishing tournaments this weekend, good luck to you.
Yeah, good luck.
We're rooting for everyone. We hope to see, one of our customers on the podium. So
yeah,
we'd love to, even if you're not our customer, we're still rooting for you. So
I mean, Randy Woodland this week, he got second place in our tournament week 3, and then he got third, I believe, in the loot.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Randy. That's awesome.
Yeah. Awesome job, Randy.
Yeah.
So
for a couple minutes.
Yeah, we'll stay on a couple minutes. So we didn't mention what the prizes are for the top 5. So Hook 1 prize pack is 5th place.
Yes.
4th place is a Torpedo prize pack. 3rd place is a Dipnet prize pack. 2nd is a Garmin 1243 XSV graph. And then 1st place is 15 grand, or if you're the grand prize winner, it's 30. So some great prizes.
Yes. Who is this week's winners for the prize packs? Okay, so Timothy Walling, he won the Sportsman's Direct prize pack, and for the salmon, it was Eric Detroit for the Hangry brand. I wonder if we use the concept.
Yeah, we're gonna we're gonna do something, but it'll be order it if you want it. So just need to get out of the. We got to get things rolling on the salmon side. Then we should have some time to knock that out. So
Yeah, those do look.
it'll be a couple weeks at least, 2 to 3 weeks. But yeah, we'll get that rolling. Basically, you'll go into our apparel, purchase it, and then it'll be kind of made to order.
Yeah.
I just don't know how many to get if we order them. So we'll get a good idea, and then next year we'll do something where we'll have them in stock. Patrick Valco saying congrats to all the winners. Congrats, guys. When is the last week for the video contest? So we have this whole week. Sunday at 8 o'clock. You got to have your video in by Sunday at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
So you can film a video this week. It can be something funny. It can be something cool, edited, whatever you want to do. Really,
right.
It's got to be eye catching. So,
I mean, it's so because they're so hard to choose from. You guys have no idea. I'm like, I want you to win. I want you to win. I want you to win. I want everyone to win. And it's hard for me to narrow them down.
Yeah,
it is. But then what I do is like,
sorry, dogs.
Sorry, dog. Thank you, Leo. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Good boy.
All right, so we're gonna on that note, we're gonna let you guys go. Thank you for joining us.
Yes,
we appreciate it, and we will see you guys soon.
Bye, guys.
All right, thank you.